a lot of questions about what Mello Roos taxes are. So just to give you an idea about how property taxes work, they're broken down into two categories. One of them is called ad valorem tax, and that's a standard statewide 1% of the assessed value tax. And that typically is tied to the purchase price of the property at the time that you buy it. And then Proposition 13 says that it can't increase more than 2% per year from there. So that's like a base tax. And then on top of that, you'll have what are called special assessments. And normally there's another 0.25% or so that are allocated for things like schools and mosquito control and things like that. So those are all special assessments, and they're typically for a fixed amount. And sometimes there'll be like a large special assessment, and often those are community facilities district taxes, otherwise known as Mello Roos taxes. And Mello and Roos were the guys who developed that form of taxation, and so that's why they're called that. But if you look on a tax bill, they're actually called community facilities districts. And what those are for, it's kind of like a community mortgage payment, and they use it for financing infrastructure, like for schools and water mains and for new sewer lines and that kind of thing that are used in new developments. You often see them in homes that are 10 years old or less. Typically, they have a final payoff period where they'll be all gone. But it's just good when looking at relatively new homes to be cognizant that there might be extra taxes there, and we can investigate that for you and give you the details. But just know that those things are going to funding some really cool stuff generally in the neighborhood, and they do factor into your mortgage payment and what you can qualify for. So it's good to keep those things in mind, because you might find a place that looks good on the sticker price, but then when it comes to the total monthly payment, it's a little higher than expected, and so it may not be affordable based on that. So if you have further questions, you can always text me.